everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be working on making these really cute double layer bow tie bows. I have one started. The measurements I will leave down below are enough to make a set or two. I have made one already, as you can see here. So I will be working on the second one to match this. The supplies you are going to need for a total of two are 4 pieces of 8-inch long, 1.5-inch wide grosgrain. You need 2 pieces for each bow. You can use a solid and a pattern, or 2 solids, 2 patterns, whatever you want. If you're using a solid and a pattern like I am, I put the pattern up at the top and leave the solid down the bottom. Again, personal choice. You are going to need scissors and a lighter to heat seal and cut them. You are also going to need something to adhere both ribbons together. I would not recommend hot glue. It tends to be a little bulky. I like to use the double-sided tape from Dollar Tree. I have shown this several times. It's really a great thing to have. I have applied it to the back already, so I will not be showing you how to do that. I will, however, say that you want to lay it as straight as possible, and I tend to like to leave that one ridge as a guide. Leave it open and as a guide so I can see how to place the double-sided tape. You are going to need a needle and thread to sew it. To finish it off, you're going to need the clip of your choice. You are going to need a hot glue gun, and you are going to need a piece of 3/8-inch ribbon to wrap the center. As you can see, you can use a ribbon slider with this if you'd like. Any other embellishments, I'm just showing you how to put one of these together as a basic bow. I will not be showing you how to attach everything to the clip and how to wrap the center. That's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just going to be showing you the construction of this bow. Now, as you can see, I've got the double-sided tape already on here, and I have my second piece of ribbon ready to go. I'm going to peel the double-sided tape off, and I'm sorry if you can hear road noises. It is a very warm day, and I have my windows open. So, we have the double-sided tape peeled off. I like to start placing the 2 pieces of ribbon together, lifting it up so I can see a little bit better, and I just barely overlap them, just enough to cover the double-sided tape. You don't want a huge overlap between the 2 pieces, but you do want to make sure that your overlap is even. All right, that looks good. And I will take my lighter sometimes, like I do with the double-sided tape, to make sure it adheres. Just run my lighter, or even a scraper from Dollar Tree or Cricket. I just don't have either one of them here at my table. If you do have a slight overhang on your ribbon, and if you're really picky like me and this bothers you, you can clip it off and then just heat seal before you continue. You're then going to fold the ribbon in half and come and find the crease here. Use your lighter, just run the lighter over the crease and then pinch. This gives you a nice sharp crease when you are done. Look at that. Isn't that... Oh. This point, you are going to fold over the ribbon. You want about an inch overhang. You don't want to, where the 2 ribbons, where the 2 ribbons hang over each other. You want about an inch, as you can see there. No more than that. And you're going to bring that nice sharp crease up to the center And holding this in one hand, you're going to take your needle and thread. First off, make sure that's straight. And you're going to sew up over that nice sharp crease we made. Again, another reason why we make the really sharp crease, so that we can see. Now, if you come up through the double-sided tape, it's going to be a little difficult to push your needle through. I usually just use the table to help me along. Well, you're a little overzealous. You're going to want 4 ridges in your creasings. So you have to be very careful on how wide your stitches are. Try to keep them as even as possible. If you are not confident in your visual spacing, you can always measure it and put little dots where your stitching should be. I tend to just like to wing it, but it's really up to you at this point on how confident you feel. Now, I will wrap this around once and lay it out on the table. And one finger on each side of the thread. I'll just pull it up. And this is usually the time I like to make sure that everything is nice and even. If it's not, you can fiddle with it a little bit more. And then wrap your thread around a couple of more times. I'm always checking to make sure that these are even. Once you're happy, you're going to take your thread and your needle and knot off your thread in the back. I've had a couple of people ask me to show you kind of in slow motion how I do this. I run the needle up underneath of the thread, push it through enough that I can wrap the thread around the needle a couple of times. And then I pull it through. My mother's a quilter, and this is how she showed me to do it. You don't have to do it like this. Do it however you feel comfortable with. And then I just clip off the excess thread. And here you go. That is your double layered bow tie bow. You don't have to stiffen these. I just prefer to stiffen them. Nice light stiffening. You don't want to go hardcore in the stiffening. But here you go. You have a pair of 2-layer bow tie bows. These will make really cute pigtail bows. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comment section down below. I will leave measurements and supplies in the description box. If you are not subscribed and you would like to, there is a subscribe button somewhere around there. Next to it is the bell button. Click that. Set your notifications to all so you are notified every time I upload a new video. If you liked this, please click the like button and share. It really helps the algorithm, helps us boost it. I'm trying to build this channel up, so all of your help is greatly appreciated. And here is the finished product. I've actually made quite a few of these, but these two are my absolute favorites. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back next week with a couple more ideas for very simple hair bows. I'm going to try to get a couple of them done in one video. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and have a wonderful day. Bye.